I received the Hypersun foldable play pen in exchange for honest review. The kit came with panels, the connectors which connect the top of the panels together, and the connectors which connect the bottom of the panels together. It also came with an activity panel in addition to a door with a lock. I got the playpen for my son as a way to do more activities when he's in his play area, while also closing up, defining borders to his play area. He can go in and out with the door, or he can jump over the play area. The play area also contains his foam play mat and his play kitchen. And on those rare days where he wants to dump out all his kitchen toys in his playpen, it's all contained. So I received the Hypersun tortoise and hair playpen, foldable, in exchange for honest review. And I received it yesterday, and today I'm trying to figure out how to put it together. It has a lot of pieces, but eventually it will come into a square. I want to put it around Kalen's play area. Once I figure out the mechanisms, it came with foot pieces and these pieces which help it turn and not turn. So we're gonna figure this out, and I will come back later. I do like how it has built-in activities and stuff, so when he's not playing with his kitchen, he can go play with one of the activities. Okay. So these are connector pieces which connects each section to each section. So you can take them off and remove as needed. So I took them off and made this little corner so it'll go around the playpen. These are end connectors, so you connect them to the ends right here for stability, and then each one has an end cap. So I am getting the hang of this. The instructions was very limited, but I definitely got this. You can take each of these panels apart individually, and you can apply the connectors at the top, where these type of connectors go at the top, and then the ones like this go at the bottom. So these connect the bottom, these connect the top, and then you apply the feet at the bottom of this one, and then you can adjust as needed. So I'm done good. He's got to complete the back part, and then re-add his kitchen back on the play mat. So like this is one activity that he can do. He can move the carrot right here. He can spin this, and he can play with that. The door also has a lock, which I will show you once I finish adding all these pieces together. I have 2 panels left, so I want to show y'all how I did this. I took off the connectors off each panel to make it easier for me, and that way I can see how they work and see the patterns do match up. So once I do that, then I'm going to add the top connector and the bottom connector. So for the corner, same thing. We're going to apply this piece to here. So I'm going to put that piece in that hole. And then we're going to take this piece and drop it in the hole. And then you can connect the top piece. Now, with these things, all you have to do, you can open them up a little if you want to adjust the angle, or pop them off all together and then apply them the way. So for the door panel, this is the door, this is the lock. You slide it like that to lock it, and it can't open. Or you Unslide it that way and unlock it.
Was not your apartment. Okay, it wasn't. Now, that aside.
Hi.
You're a grown man. You invited him. You said, yeah, you could stay at the place. You said.
Can you practice the lock? Look.
Then, what this suit is about. Now, I understand that is interfering with your business. But.
Next, some of the pros and cons of the Hypersun Play panels. It is a great way to entertain your child, especially with the built-in activities in the panels. The door can lock and unlock. Con, it came in a big gigantic box. Some of the panels were already connected together with the connectors. I found it was a little frustrating at first, trying to unfold all the panels and try to wrap them around the foam mat. I even moved the foam mat back and out the area. I moved the kitchen out the area, moved the toys out the way in order to make room. But I realized it was easier to put together if you take everything apart first. Take off all the connectors. Take the top connectors, put them to the side. Take the end connectors, put them to the side. Take the panels and put them to the side. And then work one by one. Just start with one connected to the next panel with the top and bottom. Get that together, then connect the next panel until it wraps, until everything is connected. Con, if your child is an active child and likes to take things apart, you will put the panels and connective pieces back together multiple times. The silicone pieces that connect to the foot to protect your floors, those came off very easily with playtime. The door is very easy to come off if your child applies enough force. The panels are also very easy to disconnect if you apply enough force. And if your child likes to throw things, there will be pieces all over the place in different corners of your playroom or play area. On a good note, your child is playing. He's playing with the activities. He's contained. Any toys he put in there is contained. I also, he has a busy board with a string, with a strap connector, and I'll put that over one of the panels, so that's an extra activity. Another issue was they have this additional connector on the panels, which the top pieces connect to. If your child is also active and likes to pull things apart, those pieces can come off easily as well.